welcome to my channel. This is Christina at Homeschooling Grace, and if you're new here, welcome. I am going to be sharing today our 2020-2021 homeschool year curriculum choice for my kindergartner. Yahoo! So we are going to be using My Father's World, God's creation from A to Z, and this will be my second time teaching it, so I'm really excited. So I thought I would show you everything that comes with it and my plans for how we're going to use it. And so let's hop right in. Okay, I'm going to go to my first list so I make sure I show you everything. So what comes first in the basic package is the teacher's manual, which is like the golden ticket when it comes to the curriculum. I love the teacher's manual. Okay, then the flashcards, if I can say it correctly, that come with it, and I really love these. And you end up seeing these same pictures for first grade, and so it's really nice how the program like goes into the next grade level and helping with that teaching to read. Student sheets, there's a lot. Let's see how thick that is. I'm not going to open it, but there's a lot, and they're really good. And I'll share in another video like my prepping for all this for the student sheets, how I organize them, how I prepare them, because I typically have a whole cutting day to cut out student sheets that need to be cut out, and like hole punch what needs to be hole punched, so that will be another video. You also get the Lori textured letters, and as you can see, I have a toddler. It's colored all over them. Also in the basic package, you get the Cuisinart rods. Cuisinart, yeah, I believe that's how you say it. And the book, so I just put them in a binder that are page protectors so that we can use them year after year, and it makes it easier for them to fold open for the kids. Okay, you also get your inflatable globe. We have gotten one like every year for school, and we use it. And they disappear a lot because my kids will go play with them. It's like a beach ball instead of like, this is for the classroom. Oh, I forgot another book. Okay, there's also For the Children's Sake. I gotta go grab that one. Okay, For the Children's Sake. I will be honest, I did not finish it the last time I taught it, reading through it. But I hope to get it read this time, and then we can like read it together and compare notes through the comment section. So as I go through it each week. So we'll see how it goes. It's a great book. I just never finished it. Okay. And it's nice because I think the teacher's manual even says like when to read it. You also get Say Hello to Classical Music. And this is normally done on Fridays. You play the music, and then they'll normally like dance to it or do something fun with it. And my daughter liked doing that. Okay. Now all the read aloud books. Yay. Okay. So this is a newer one. This came out, I think, last year. No, I take that back. It must have been 2 years ago because I got it at the tail end of the kindergarten year. So this is created by My Father's World, God's Amazing World from Apples to Zebras. So it talks about each topic for each of the letters. And it's just a really cool book. And it's super helpful information and great for all the science part of it, so I really liked this book. Okay, Little Bear. So what's funny is this book I read to my first grader when she was in kindergarten, and now she's in first grade and she's reading it herself, so that's kind of fun. So that one, The Year at Maple Hill Farm. The pictures are so pretty in this one. How to Hide a Butterfly. Frog and Toad Are Friends. Swimmy by Leo Leone. I love his art. His illustrations. He does really cool art. The Story of Ferdinand. I love this story. Annie and Snowball and the Cozy Nest. Another cute one. The Little Jewel Bird. Fritz and the Beautiful Horses. Again, this is by Jan Brett. I love her art too. Like They're just wonderful classic books to add to your home library. Amazing Animal Alphabet, 7 Blind Mice. And if you teach exploring countries and cultures, this is another good one for India. It's a fable, Indian fable. Okay, Stone Soup, another super fun classic. What Really Happened to the Dinosaurs. Colored Kittens. The Bee Tree. I like this one too. Patricia Polacco. I always say her name wrong. She's got really fun art. The Tortoise and the Hare. Sorry about the glare. That rhymed. Moon Bear Shadow by Frank Ash. He always has fun books. Okay, A Tree is Nice. And this was a Caldecott winner. So it's lovely pictures. Love You Forever. Robert Munch, he always does fun books. Okay, Katie No Pocket. How to Make an Apple Pie. Mouse and Mole. We're getting to the bottom. Tacky the Penguin, this is one of our favorites. And our last one got ruined, so I ordered a new one and it got a little smushed, but these are super fun stories with Tacky. And then the last one, The Tales of Peter Rabbit and Jemima Puddle Duck. And this also comes with a CD, so you can listen to the story. Those were all the books. Aren't those fun? I'm so excited to read them again. Okay, so that was partly the deluxe package of the read alouds and the basic package. I didn't realize they split some of them up. So it's well worth that huge stack of books. We love them. So for the deluxe package was the books. And then also you get an ant mountain, except we live here in Oregon and you can't have ants shipped here. Okay, so we did the ant farm and because someone was able to give us some ants, but I don't want to deal with ants again. So we're gonna probably do I saw they have a ladybug home, not through My Father's World, but I may just order a ladybug farm so that we still have something to do for that insect week. And then also the butterfly garden, which we did this also, and we will do the butterfly garden again. It's super fun, and the kids had a lot of fun watching them, and we just would keep them on the table, and they would watch them as they ate for the hungry little caterpillars. So I'll show you a quick walkthrough of how the curriculum is set up for the year. So in the beginning you make a creation book or creation page. Anyways, but the main part is they'll be doing a 100 chart, the calendar, and they come with calendar pages and a 100 chart in the student sheets. And then you have where you work through the letter sounds. It's repetitive each week, but it's super helpful, I think. Okay, so for day 1 for the reading plan, you introduce the sound and the flashcards, and then you sing the apple song. And then you have picture cards you use with the textured foam letters. And then you would do a tactile letter activity, either writing in salt, or it says you could do cookie dough or Jello. They have a bunch of different things you could use for that. So if you've done the pre-K, it would be like the day where they make the letters of the alphabet with the Play-Doh, something like that, something very hands-on tactile. And then day 2, you go through your short vowel song, and it's later in the year. And you do a handwriting page and a picture box activity and sound discrimination. And this doesn't take a super long time, I have found. In the beginning, it's kind of a learning curve, but then once you figure out like the schedule, it makes it really easy. And then again, you do the alphabet song, the letter sound practice, and then eventually you start your blend ladder. And then there's a math page and a cut and paste page and a bingo page. And then day 4, there's more. So it just goes on for each day of the week. And day 5 is pretty easy. So it sounds like a lot, but don't be overwhelmed. It really doesn't take long at all. And it slowly builds through the year, so you're not like doing it all at once. It staggers out when you start adding things in. So that's for the reading and the language arts and the math, and we would do like the Cuisinart alphabet rods as well. And then since this is insect week, I'm showing, you would observe like your ants, and there's Bible portions for each of those days, and making your badge, and what else would we do? Oh, you paint a rock, do an insect hunt, and then listen to your classical music CD. And then we do our read aloud. So there's an information about it, like the first day would be presenting the information, which this would be that book that you would read to present the information. So my teacher's manual is an older edition, so it doesn't include this, but that's what you would do. I'm assuming that's where you would include that. And then you'd read the bee tree that week, and then add in your own books. And they have a whole big list of recommended read alouds, and they actually recommend to put at least one book in a file folder box to add for the week. So you would start at the beginning of the year, you'd add all your books so that you could just pull them out as you need. So I'm going to try and do that this year. So that I can show you guys what books we're going to pick. I don't have all the books from their reading list, but I'll show which ones we do have, or just what books we have that I would add to those lessons each week. Okay, let's see. Anything else to add? And then they always include an outside time, which I appreciate. We're up here in Oregon, like I said, so we get a lot of rain during the fall and winter. So we're not super great about being outside then, but I always want to be better about it, so maybe we will. Maybe we will this year. So they always add, if your kids want to do more hands-on, they always have additional activities at the back of the, for the week in the teacher's manual, for each week, to add more to it so you can read this special book if you had it, and then make like special sandwiches and foods. Oh, there's all different kinds of things you could do. I mean, you could do so much add-ons to this program. It's really cool how they have it all laid out. And then my favorite parts, of course, are thoughts from Marie. She always has such good insights and thoughts for parents and moms, and I just always really appreciate them when I find them. And I couldn't remember if they were in the kindergarten manual, and they are, so I'm super excited to read through them again. So that is everything for my kindergartner this year for God's creation from A to Z. I'm super excited to teach this again. It is such a fun year. A lot of hands-on, a lot of just having fun and learning to read those early basic principles. So if you have any questions, leave them down below. Let me know which curriculum you're going to be using this year, and I hope to see you at the next video. All right, thanks. Bye-bye.